statement, please, and then we'll open it up for questions.
Tough one. A lot of credit goes to Creighton. I was really proud of our guys, especially defensively. Though we forced them into some tough spots, though we played hard the entire game. It's a Big East game, man. You're going against high-level players, high-level program. Unfortunately, we ended up on the other side of where we wanted to end up. But, really proud of our guys' effort.
Coach, you had a season-high 13 steals today. Your defense, has been struggling throughout the season, but it kind of found itself. What did you see from the defense in terms of, efficiency?
Yeah, I thought our guys came out and were almost ravenous, just all over the place. I thought we gave it up, played extremely hard. Was really proud of our effort defensively. I think if we can come out and duplicate that, we'll be in a good spot.
Luka, can you talk about your second half? You had a
Jordan, that's Jordan.
Jordan.
Jordan Longino.
My bad, but I wanted to check. When you have in this situation where Luka was giving so much, on both ends of the floor, talk about how much that lifts the team's overall effort.
Yeah, I think obviously he had to go on offensively, but I think those defensive plays he made, especially that one at the end there that led to that dunk, obviously that's just what we're looking for, to defend and rebound at a high level, and I think he, proved that today for a full 40 minutes. It just sucks we didn't get it done in the end.
Yeah, my apologies. I'm sorry about that. And Eric, looked like coming down the stretch, the game could have gone either way. The teams were making big plays. How big, when you had that opportunity to get a stop, but Neal, got the ball and made a follow-up, how much did that tip the game, you think, in their direction?
It was a big play, but in a game like that, with a two-point game, every play throughout the course of the 40 minutes could have changed it. So, I would love to have any play back. That would make a 3-point difference.
Let's talk about too the last possession that you had. What happened, when the ball went out of bounds?
Drove, went to go right, and just went off my foot.
Coach, you had a sort of a new rotation. Mosley was out, with the illness. Dumont saw a lot of minutes. What did you see from guys that you normally don't see out there on the court for a decent amount of time?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
You kind of had a new rotation tonight early. You kind of put Parker in early. You had Dumont in there for, a decent amount of time. Without Mosley, what did you see from Dumont? What did you see from guys that normally don't get that amount of time early in the game?
Yeah, obviously, Mosley's out, so you gave Jordan a run. I thought he was good. Thought he brought some energy. He can really make shots. So I thought they didn't guard him to shoot. So he made one, but I thought his energy was there. He wasn't a minus defensively. So it was good to see him add on with those minutes.
Eric, when Creighton was in here, Greg McDermott had said, seeing you guys a second time, the first matchup, really high scoring, this one not so much. Defensively, what did they do differently to hold you guys to low percentages and make it more difficult for you this time around?
I think, anytime you see a team for a second time, they come back, with a different game plan. They played hard, made us take some tough ones, and, that's what good teams do.
Coach, in the past few games, turnovers have seemed to plague you guys a bit, but today, you forced 18 turnovers and only gave up 6. What do you attribute that to?
I thought our guys just played extremely hard. They're tricky defensively. That's just not what they do, is turn teams over. They just try to force you into tough shots, and I thought they did a great job defensively as well. It's just their style. But I give our guys a lot of credit. The energy we expended on the defensive end was encouraging.
Coach, you had about a week off before this game and then shot 3-17 from 3. Do you think that kind of plays a part, just a little rust?
No. I thought we got some good shots. I thought they forced you into tough shots. That's what they do. They're a good defensive team. I thought, those things happen at times. It's a Big East game. You go into Big East games, you expect battles, and we were in a battle.
Kyle, can you talk the last time when Ashford made the 3 from the corner? Can you talk about what the defensive strategy was in that possession?
Yeah, they just ran a good play. They ran a good play. There was a lot of guys in there. Clipped one of our guys, and he made a tough shot over an extended. Enoch tried to contest it late when I think it went off the side of the backboard. So we look at it a little differently. Obviously, you feel bad about the plays. Probably the most everyone looks at the last minute of the game and those plays, and those kind of get highlighted in the end. But there's so many plays along the the duration of the game that can sway it either way. So that one was tough for sure. They just ran a good play. He got free, made a tough shot.
Do you see in the Big East now, you're in the second part of it, you're going to have more of these, tough games, I call them slogging through the weeds kind of games?
Yeah, that's what the Big East is. They go against a lot of high-level teams with really good coaches and high-level players. So we'll be ready for the next one.
Eric, everybody knows all that matters to you is winning. At the end of the day, you did score your 2,000th point this game. You're on pace to perhaps break Villanova's record for scoring. How does that feel? What does that mean to you?
It's one of those things I'm sure I'll look back on and, be proud about. But yeah, right now it's just really not that important.
Any other questions? Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.